Okay, so this is a lesson on severe weather that a student could do at home, or we could do it in the classroom together. Usually, if I would have us do it in the classroom together, I'd have all the kids with their device out, and so they would know if they got the wrong or right answer if they were in the classroom. But if they were at home, there's usually a submit button up here where if they click submit, it would send it to my email and I would be able to grade it that way. The unfortunate is they don't know exactly when they got the problems wrong, but there are ways that some of them they can see that the answer would be incorrect, and I'll show you that as we go through. So my severe weather lesson components, my lesson goal is students will be able to depict and differentiate the different types of severe weather. Students will be able to complete assignment from home or in the classroom environment. The student overview. So any student could do this, but I'm going to talk about one in specific. His name is Peter. Peter is a nonverbal student with autism. Peter also has a challenging time with reading. He is an 8-year-old in the second grade and receives special education services for read alouds. For this Google slide presentation, there are questions that can help depict emotion, and also each slide is a read aloud. The environment can be done in the classroom or at home. The device that is used is a high-tech device because you need your laptop, desktop, or tablet. Each individual slide has a text-to-speech option when you click on the read aloud option. So, I'm going to skip to this one to go over. So here, I would click this for play.
Thunderstorms. A thunderstorm has thunder, lightning, wind.
So the downfall of that is that it doesn't highlight what is being said, but they could still hear and follow along for the most part. And also I have attached videos in most of the slides to help what each thunderstorm would be like. So now they realize, oh, I've heard a thunderstorm before. So that would help them with that. And then you go on to the next slides, and there's usually a question after each slide that we talk about. So here, it helps you to how they feel about thunderstorms. So I use my bit emojis so they could depict their emotion. I'm scared because some people are scared. Some people are happy with thunderstorms and some people are sad because usually they're scared. But
drag and drop the Bitmoji to the yellow box
and so
to where it says thunderstorms make me feel.
So now they know they need to pick one of these and drag it to the yellow box. So most kids would usually pick scared, so I'm going to go ahead and pick scared, and I put it to the yellow box. And so now when they submit it, I know that thunderstorms scare them. And so again, I have the microphone button, and here you see where I put high wind speeds up to 300 miles per hour, so that refers to my next question. Again, they can click the read aloud option, and this is where I give them a hint of the right and wrong answers. So say if I wanted it for 800, it's not in the yellow box. Why is that? That's because it is wrong. So they would know to drag that back up. And so the correct one is 300 miles per hour, and look, it fits perfectly in the box. So that's a way for them to know if it's correct or incorrect. Also, so then I go on to blizzards, and another question of how a blizzard would make you feel. Do you think you would be cold, or do you think you would be hot during a blizzard? So I have hot and I have cold. So obviously they make you feel cold. So I drag that there. And if they wanted hot, they could drag hot. So, and it keeps going on. And again, this is one where I gave them the incorrect and the correct. So when I talked about hurricanes are a large rotating storm. So I would know that's the right answer, but if they put small rotating storms, it wouldn't show. So they would know that was wrong, and they would pick this one instead because it goes correctly over the box. And then we have floods and droughts. So I had a true or false for these. So I put number 1, a flood is due to low rainfall and weather. So a flood is the opposite. So they would drag this circle to over false. And again, after they read that question, they would know. So, and last but not least, I have, again, the microphone buttons are on all of these. All these questions can be read. And so they would drag and drop again to where the correct picture goes with each one. And so this is a great assignment for online because you don't have to use pencil or paper. And if someone had a physical disability, They could use a trackball, and all of these are readable to you. So you don't have to worry about text to speech or anything like that because it's already there for you. And that is it. Thank you, and this is my severe weather lesson.